Hi guys, Steph here. So I'm participating in the Love Note card swap for Marquisha's, who is staplem1, and I'm in the Parisian theme group, and I really wanted to challenge myself to really do something a little different for me. You have to make 3 cards. They can be all the same or all different. I'm doing all different but with similar things in them, which you'll see in a minute. I finished 2, so I'm going to share those 2, and when I finish the 3rd one, I'll show that later. So this is the first one, and what I did, I made A2 size cards, and for this one, what I used for my background papers, this one here, and this one here, is my, Cardabella Paris Girl. And then I used some black lace on the side and some pink flatback pearls. Then for this Eiffel Tower here, stamped my Glitz French Kiss Eiffel Tower onto white cardstock. I fussy cut it out and glued that down. And then this here, I did something a little different. I took this berry scrap stamp, this one here, and I stamped the hot air balloon. And then I die cut and stamped my my framed out number 11. So I die cut this out and stamped them in. And I put the hearts over the hot air balloon to create a heart-shaped hot air balloon. I hope that makes sense. Because I wanted it to be a hot air balloon, but I wanted it heart-shaped for Valentine's Day. So I stamped that in the Dusty Rose. And then the Love Always is also from the framed out number 11. And then I added some pink stickles to the middle here and some waterfall stickles to the hot air balloon and popped that up. Then this here is a paper tray cloud die. I added some icicle stickles around it. The Je t'aime, which is, it's I love you in French, in case you don't know. Je t'aime means I love you in French. And that is from this, which is My Sentiments Exactly Amour set. And it's this one here, Je t'aime. So I just stamped it on the cloud and put it there. And then this here is a wood veneer from Diane McRae. And I just stamped Love is in the Air. And that is from Paper Trank's Heart to Heart number 11. And I just did the love and then is in the air beneath it on the banner. And then added some blue and white twine to tie in the accents of blue on here. Glued that down. This up here, there we go so you can see it better, is some washi tape I had gotten at AC Moore, and it's just clouds and hearts. And then down here I added this metal corner, which you'll see the similarities in all the cards are the paper. I used the same paper pad. I used metal corners and this pink flower in all of them. So, just so you guys know. So this metal corner here is from the Mementa that you get at Michael's. And then I added a Recollections pink flower and added stickles to it. And then added, where did it go? I don't know. Here we go. Some Recollections Black Bling Flourish right there. So that is the front of the card. And then the inside, I carried in the same papers. And then for here, this part will be the same in all the cards. I used this Tonic Corner Punch. And then stamped Happy Valentine's Day from my Amy R. Hardy Sayings. And this I got from Jamie's shop, Not Too Shabby, Zibbit shop. And I used the Happy Valentine's Day. And this white piece with the corners and the Happy Valentine's Day, that'll be the same in all 3 cards. So I wanted them to have parts that were the same but be totally different in a way. So let me show you the second card and go over what I used on that one. This is, I wanted to do a more vintage girly one. So for this one, again, I used the Cartabella Paris Girl paper. Then I took a piece of, white cardstock, and I had this stamp here, which is actually from Oriental Trading Company. A long time ago I had ordered stamps from them, and it's not easy to read on here, but it's actually a love letter in script. So I thought that was really cool that it's a love letter. So I stamped that on there in my VersaFine ink. Then I heat embossed my Stamper's Best Floral Corsage Dress Form right onto the center, and I heat embossed it using the Recollections Opaque Party Pink. There we go. And then I went over the edges and the inside of the dress with my Pumice Stone Distress ink, and then wiped off the pink so that it would still be shiny. And then I popped that up. And I really like the effect. It's vintage but still girly and not like old looking. So then for this piece here, well, first behind it I added a little Martha Stewart postage stamp, and this is from last year's release. I also have this year's, but I didn't use it. And it says Be Mine. And then for this piece here, I used my Prima Welcome to Paris stamp set, and I just stamped a little postage or postcard, fussy cut it and inked it. I inked all my edges in the pumice stone. And then I added the With Love, which is also from Amy R.'s Hearty Sayings, and it's right there. And did that in my paper tray ink, Autumn Rose. And then the hearts here and here are from my Martha Stewart punch, this one here. And I just punched it out of the same paper. This here and this metal Eiffel Tower and the cameo are from the new Recollections embellishments that are out. And then I added the Memento photo corner here, and then the Recollections pink flower there. And I also am putting washi tape on all of them, but different ones. This washi tape here is Martha Stewart's, and it says, I love you, Happy Valentine's Day, violets are red, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. So it's really cute. So I added that in a little banner shape there. So that is the front of this card. And then for the inside, I just continued in the paper, inked my edges again, put the washi tape in here as well, and then I used the corner punch again, inked up this edge, and put the Happy Valentine's Day again. So I finished 2 of the cards. I've never made Valentine's cards before in my life, and I wanted to do girl stamps at first, but I was like, number 1, I don't have enough time, I gotta get these mailed out, and number 2, I wanted to try and challenge myself a bit, and I had fun doing the Paris theme. I'm working on my 3rd one, and I will share that later on, but my next video is actually going to be, I was tagged for the One Craft Cottage. I was tagged twice, so I gotta do that. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you like my cards, and I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Bye.